Welcome to this guide on the Divi Areas Pro user interface. Okay, after activating the plugin, you have a new menu entry called Divi Areas, and that's where all the fun happens. Let's first have a look at the settings page to give you an impression of the user interface. Here you can see the familiar user interface, elements you know from Divi itself, and every element comes with an inline help to provide you additional context on its functionality, and if available also shows you a list of external links to our knowledge base, to blog posts or any other resource on the internet that might be relevant for the control. And basically that's just how the settings page looks. Let's have a look at the Divi area editor itself in the next step. I start by entering a title for my new area. In this case it's a demo area, so it's obvious. And I need to locate the area settings by scrolling down. When I click the meter box title, you notice that the screen scrolls up to display the entire meter box. And again we have the inline help and an additional meter box help link in the bottom of the box. You can interact with the meter box in many ways, like detaching it while you scroll the background screen, resize it, move it on screen, and so on. Notice that changing any setting in the Divi area meter box can update the visual builder in real time in background to provide you with a preview of the Divi area. Many sliders come with a unit selector, which is indicated by the drop-down icon next to the input box that allows you to quickly switch between different units like absolute and relative dimensions or auto values. The keep closed behavior has a different set of units, for example, which are time relative, like days, months, days, weeks, and so on. And let's create a trigger just for fun, which I choose a scroll trigger, configure the trigger, and once I'm happy with it, I just confirm it by pressing the green checkmark icon. But it's a sample, so I delete it again. So that's it for our first introduction or first contact with the Divi Areas Pro user interface. I hope it gave you a first glimpse, a first impression of what can be done or how the plugin feels and works. I hope to see you again in the next video where we are going to create our first pop-up. See you there in a moment.